It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we're watching episode 5 of Firefly called Safe.
Safe. That's what my dad says when my toddler falls over in front of him. like he's an umpire,
Yeah.
you know?
Diving for home base.
Yeah, I guess
funny.
so.
Yeah.
Firefly, what do you think, Nate? Outer space.
Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome outer space cowboys.
Awesome outer space. Love the Western stuff, love the space stuff. Putting them both together is...
Chocolate and peanut butter.
That's right. I'm not a fan of Reese's, but,
What?
you know, I know.
You get
I
off
shouldn't
this
have even
couch.
said that on
Yeah.
the internet.
You really shouldn't have, man. But yeah, it's people have also compared this, have said this is like it's the Han Solo show, you know?
Yeah.
It kind of has Han Solo vibes.
It does,
you know?
definitely. Yeah.
But
totally see that.
It's not Star Wars because there's no kooky aliens or laser swords.
All peoples.
And yeah, what are the other crew members? Let's do a quiz. Who do we have?
So we have Kaylee. We have the Doctor.
Whose name is...
Simon?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Why are you making me do this, man?
Come on, we gotta see how many you can get. River.
The sister. We have. Oh no. Too much dead air. I can't remember the
Oh,
rest
come
of their
on.
names.
You got 3. You can get more than that.
Why are you doing this to me?
No. You got Kaylee, Simon, and River. Who are the
Okay,
other people on the ship?
We got
Who's the captain?
Anara.
Yeah, all right, Inara.
We got Mal,
Yes.
and then the couple I can never remember their names.
Really?
Yes.
Well, think. Zoe
Zoe.
and the husband has a funny name that's just a random word for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Wash.
Wash. Okay,
Yes.
Zoe and Wash.
Who's the scoundrel?
Oh, he's got what I would, is it Jane?
Yes.
Yes.
Jane.
Okay, yes.
Then who is the Reverend?
Lovejoy?
No.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either.
Shepherd Book.
Shepherd Book, okay.
Yes. So
Book,
Wash
that's
and
easy
Book
enough.
are the two with names
Wash
that are
and
not
Book.
names.
Okay, yeah.
But
Cool.
their names in their world. And Wash is because his name is Hoban Washburn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, now you just confused me more.
Okay, sorry. Maybe that was not a good intro. I'm just trying to see how brown-coated you've become by
Yes.
the time we're on episode 5. You did
we
pretty
watch,
well.
Yeah, we watch one episode of this a week. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I don't rewatch any of it. And I don't, do any homework.
Right,
I don't
but
double check anything.
The cast of characters is so endearing, though, that
Yes,
like
it
I
is.
feel like by the end of the series, you'll know all their names off the back of
Oh,
your hand.
yes, probably. By the time it doesn't matter anymore, yes,
It
probably.
will matter forever, Nate.
And I'm
It
also-
will live in your heart
I'm
forever.
just bad with names,
It's true. That's
Yeah,
a thing on our channel.
that's
You can look
totally a
through
thing.
all the other shows and see Nate being bad with the names.
Yeah. I love that you just made me
Put you on
embarrass
the
myself
spot.
in front of everybody.
In front of all the brown coats?
Yes.
Yes. Well, should we
Great.
watch Safe?
Yes, totally. Let's do
What
it.
happens in Safe?
I assume not much. They're probably just cruising. Or
Yeah.
chilling. Nothing,
They're safe. It's an episode
there's
where
no-
they're safe
yeah.
and nothing happens.
I wonder if the cows are still going to be on board.
We'll find out.
will
Yes,
find
there were
out.
cows last time.
were
Check out
cows.
our Patreon. We're ahead over there, and there's full-length reactions and polls sometimes, and yeah, cool stuff. Firefly.
Firefly.
Simon and River Tam. Tam Estate, it said.
Ah, got it.
Our platoon, Simon. We got outflanked by the independent squad, and we're never gonna make it back to our platoon. We need to resort to cannibalism.
That was fast.
Watch our Yellow Jackets videos.
That's wrong.
It's from the book, River.
No, the book is wrong. This whole conclusion is fallacious.
Do we recognize this boy?
Oh, this is Simon.
So,
Do you recognize that
Oh.
actor?
so
They were using dinosaurs.
Jen Tadagoi.
Language, young man.
Where do I know him from?
Sorry, Dad. The
It's Zac
independents
Efron.
attacked us with dinosaurs.
No way. Oh my god.
It's one of his very
wild,
first
yeah.
roles, I think.
If I had a dedicated source box, it wouldn't short out.
Dad!
I will not have it in my house. But since your mother's already ordered you one, I guess I should give up the fantasy that this is my house.
Are you kidding?
Ah,
You
Got
won't
him.
pay me. You think I'd let you work with something second-rate?
Thank you.
The people in the comments have said they use the Chinese to curse, but they clearly use the Chinese for more than cursing.
You can't just dig into me, shove 20 needles in my eyes, and ask me what I see.
We won't go in.
Whoa.
No tests, no shots. I'm just gonna give you a smoother.
Oh, shit. She does not like any of this.
So she's added cussing and hurling about things to her repertoire.
It's just a bad day.
No, bad days when someone's yelling spooks the cattle. Understand?
The cattle are still on board.
Human body can be drained of blood in 8.6 seconds given adequate vacuuming systems.
See, morbid and creepifying, I got no problem with. As long as she does it quiet like.
If you have some
I'm not the
expertise.
doctor. And I'm not your go-around babysitter either. Gag her if you have to.
Yeah.
He's just telling you the situation. He's
Yeah,
not
dude.
like being mean just because what he wants. But yeah, with the cow still on board, let me remind you again that these episodes were broadcast out of sequence.
You see that?
What?
So
stupid.
Hope this corral's strong enough
Yeah, out of order, this would make absolutely no sense. You'd be like, what the hell is happening?
Well, you'd be like, okay, they're moving cows. I mean, you
Yeah.
know that they're just, they do this kind of stuff.
Many souls.
Cattle on the ship 3 weeks, she don't go near them. Suddenly we're on Jianying and she's got a driving knee to commune with the beast.
They weren't cows inside. They were waiting to be, but they forgot. Now they see sky and they remember what they are.
You are weird.
Perfect sense to me.
Did you hear what
Oh, no,
Mel
it's
said?
good to clear the work.
Said, is it bad that that makes perfect sense to me?
What do you do?
I get what she meant too.
Yeah.
Do some business.
Cows are not supposed to be on a spaceship.
Yeah.
I think now I got a notion regarding that. Why don't you take your sister for a little walk? Closest alliance is the cruiser Magellan, hours up from here, and I promise you, they ain't coming to a backwater like Janya.
Still, I'm not sure it's such a wise suggestion.
Might not want to mistake it for a suggestion.
Yeah,
Don't worry. We won't leave without you.
I understand his apprehension, but
That's the captain.
yeah, Simon's gotta step in line here.
What is that?
That's a post holer. You dig holes for posts.
Is that for sale? They look like used tools for sale.
Yeah, looks like it.
Janyan Prairie Paradise.
Maybe it's like
Farm
it's a community,
supplies?
and maybe they just keep them there, and if you need it, you come use it and then put it back.
That'd be a good way to do it.
Hard to believe, ain't it?
Works at a small enough scale.
Signal Mike jumpy to you?
What's their deal?
Marcus and Nathaniel Frames, you are both wanted in connection to the illegal killing of Rance Durbin. You are bound by law to stand down.
Whoa!
Caught in the middle of something.
Fun.
Yeah. Was that a maypole or something?
It's not quite. I was thinking the same thing, but it's like they're just. It's almost like square dancing. She's gonna know how to do it immediately.
And she can like just scan any activity quickly, and she understands.
Is your beef?
No, sir. You're looking at the proper owners right there.
But I haven't gotten paid yet either. Can I get paid now?
I think the money's on the ground.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get the money.
Yeah. Yeah. I would be. I'd just be like, we gotta get out of here. Oh no!
The shepherd's been shot. Whoever can tell.
Oh no! River was finally cutting loose and having some fun, and then,
Hey, stay with me, Shepard.
That's
oh well.
afraid I might be needing a preacher.
That's good. You lied there would be ironic.
You are one.
Jane.
They going?
Of course, you got what you came here for.
You get the cash?
Yeah, dude, shut up. Although,
Shepard! Shepard!
And Simon's not here.
yeah.
Shepard!
No!
He ain't breathing.
Oh no! That's not good.
Yeah, that's a bad
Yes, that's bad.
development.
Wash, I want you to go to town and see if you can find that Ginseng Young, the doctor.
Yeah, it's like the first time he's been needed in a while. And it's just happens to be gone. Oh, he's like in trouble too.
Mm-hmm.
My sister!
Your sister is fine, Simon.
She's not fine. Didn't you look at the letters? Look at the letters. Some of these words, they're misspelled. She started correcting my spelling when she was 3. She's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, the parents
I
seem
think there's a code.
overly skeptical of this. It seems like it would be pretty obvious.
Well, you wouldn't want to accept the idea that the place you'd sent your daughter was hurting her.
That's a good point.
Looks like maybe they got snatched.
Kidnapped?
I went by the sheriff's office. Seems if we checked the posted alerts for this rock, we might have known it. Settlers up in the hills take people sometimes.
Oh, God.
Oh, wonderful.
We already lost 2 people today. If I can help it, we won't lose a 3rd. Wash, get us in the air.
So I guess that answers what you were thinking about their standing on the ship.
Yeah.
He's happy to leave them behind when he wouldn't with others.
Mal, you know where you can find a doctor. You know exactly. It doesn't matter what you want. He's dying. And we need a doctor now.
What is she talking about?
What indeed?
They brought home a doctor. Thank the Lord.
Oh, so they're not so much evil as desperate.
Yeah. So far.
I mean, desperately doing evil things.
Yes. Kidnapping is usually not good under any circumstances.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Oh, I'm fairly certain it ain't.
Yes.
Closest
The
medical
government.
facility.
Yes.
Right.
What's your name?
Simon.
Hello there. Well, who are you?
This is River. Just,
No, she's going to be able to tell you exactly what to do. I would let her take a look.
People get sick or injured. Well, mostly people heal on their own, but sometimes...
Sometimes you need a doctor.
You figured it out.
Bring me light. And any supplies you have.
See, Simon, maybe it's better for you to be in these parts of the solar system where they're more in need of your skills.
Right.
Hell of a greeting.
Yeah.
We're requesting aid. No other purpose.
We got papers.
Bystander in a gunfight. Back on Chen Ying. You can check. Not he nor any of ours were the aggressors.
We aren't an emergency facility, Captain. Our
Oh,
services
man.
aren't available simply to anyone.
Man, ident.
Get this man to the infirmary at once.
Who is he? Who is he really?
Shepherd Book.
A place like this might be good for your sister. Quiet, safe, a place where folks take care of each other.
Yes.
Seems like they're pretty desperate, though.
They took us off the street.
Sometimes life takes you places you weren't expecting to go.
Life didn't bring us here, those men did.
Right. It's kind of like
You're on a
it. You're not
transport ship, right?
making your point very effectively here. We were
It's a way
kidnapped.
of life, and
This isn't our home.
if it isn't here, where is it?
Well, you see, we were on a ship before.
You flew away.
Yeah. Well,
This gives me an uncomfortable.
wouldn't have if we weren't kidnapped.
Do you remember when we found those giant hodgeberry bushes on the Camersons' estate? And we thought they'd grown wild, but
I took you away from there.
no.
I know I did.
Not your fault.
I remember everything. I remember too much.
Yeah, seems like it.
It's probably a
When
hindrance.
this made up, you gave up everything you had to find me. You found me broken. It's hard for you.
Yeah, you can't lie to her.
Dad,
Maybe.
we won't be here long. Daddy will come and take us home.
Ooh, she lost it again.
It'll get better.
It's like she's got omniscience,
Better.
but she's still just a person, so she can't handle knowing everything.
Right, yeah.
There's a house set aside for you. We've been looking for a doctor for a good while, so things are ready.
Really?
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad.
Mother got crazy, killed the sister. That one lived.
No one's been able to get Ruby to speak even a peep. It's a miracle. That's what it is.
Ruby doesn't talk. Boys got scared away.
Uh-oh.
I hear crickets.
She's giving herself up here.
She's very good at...
And they shall speak truths and whisper secrets, and you will know them by their crafts.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about?
Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I mean, it is backwoods human beings,
Yeah.
even in the space future, you know? They're gonna do primitive human being things.
This is a slippery slope, little man. You have no idea how far down you can go, and you're not taking us with you. You're on your own. I will not come for you. Are you coming home?
Apparently not.
Why are you knocking us from our beds this hour?
The new doctor's sister's a witch. She rendered his man.
She's just a troubled girl.
I'm sure
That's never worked, dude. That's what they all say.
I'm the patron here. Do you know what that means?
Ever since the old patron died,
That's right.
he was sick. And he was getting better.
You're
We
not?
were alone in the room with him.
Shut up!
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now he thinks she's a witch.
Just shut up, River.
Gotta learn when to use people's secrets against them.
Yes.
You're gonna be fine, Shepard. Lions patched you up.
Alliance?
Yeah, they let us come, and they let us go.
I am a shepherd. Folks like a man of God.
That's,
I don't.
not good enough.
You like to tell me what really happened?
Maybe someday I will.
Why do I have a bad feeling that we will never know?
But they're building in interesting lore to work with, you know? It's great to see them plant all these seeds.
Yeah.
Take me instead.
That's not how this works,
Take my
dude.
life for hers.
You're not a witch.
The witch must die. God commands it.
Can't argue with that.
Guess not. What?
No! Get away from her!
So, yeah, what are you gonna do, man? This is stressful.
You do what you can, I guess.
Yeah.
You punch people.
They,
She dies tonight, it won't be God's will that killed her. It'll be you!
they don't
You're lunacy!
seem swayed, dude. The only monster here is you people. They're like, no, it's the witch.
Yeah,
We're gonna,
and the devil.
Gonna kill the witch, yeah.
Gotta fight the devil.
Light it.
Okay.
I tell you what, if you're not tied to that post, you're gonna jump off when the
Yeah.
fire starts.
You betcha. Ooh. That's scary.
Here's the guy there just in the nick of time. What does that make us? Big damn heroes, sir. Ain't we just? Sorry to interrupt.
That is a famous line from this show. Big damn hero,
Yep.
sir.
We left you back. Gotta say, Doctor, South Nick folks is near miraculous.
Yes, I'm very proud.
Girl is a witch.
Yeah, but she's our witch. So cut her the hell down.
Yeah, you kinda should just do that.
Just like, I didn't do anything.
So finally, a decent wound on this ship, and I miss out.
Yep,
I'm sorry.
Well, Mel sent him away.
Fire.
it's true.
Why did you come back for us?
You're on my crew.
Yeah, but you don't even like me.
You're on my crew. Why are we still talking about this?
Yeah.
Jonathan 10.
For Mal's code, that's all the reason that you need.
Yep.
It's nice to belong, isn't it, Simon?
Yes. Big time. Home. Oh, family. Cute.
That is the nice vibe about this. It's the warm sense that you get playing Mass Effect or Red Dead Redemption 2 of like the gang is such a strong element of it
Yeah.
that it makes you feel like you're part of this group, you know? So yeah. There we go.
Yep.
Another Firefly in the books. Safe.
Simon is lucky that he is considered a member of the crew. That
Yeah.
he has a useful skill, that he's not just
Well, like I said,
with them.
he was the doctor that they desperately needed too. They wouldn't have let him burn. They would have lit the fire and then taken him down forcefully, or he would have jumped off because he wasn't tied to the post. And your brain will not let you just willingly burn yourself alive.
It seems a little, I don't know, unnecessarily destructive to kidnap people against their will, bring them to your town, and then accuse them of being witches.
Well,
you know, like,
yeah,
just let her go.
They didn't
you
know she was a witch, and, the Bible says you're supposed to kill them, I guess, is what they're saying. I don't know.
Well, I mean...
They weren't smart. It was not a smart community.
No.
It was being run by a guy who had killed the old leader, so...
Yeah, that's true. But it's just interesting that they really wanted to burn her, though. It's like, no, we can just take both of these people, like, off your hands.
It's
and
true,
you
yeah.
just don't have to. And they were like, but we want to burn the witch, though.
They seem to have, like, a protocol to just kind of deploy right away. Okay, get the stake going.
Yep.
Everybody knows what to do. We've got,
It's almost like they'd done it before.
Well, I mean, River did do impossible things in their defense, but it's not a good response to seeing impossible things done.
I don't know. I like my way of thinking about it better, where if I see somebody do something really cool and unusual, my first thought isn't, we need to kill that very unique person.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's like, oh, this could be an extremely useful asset to our community, at least that,
Yeah, do you have anybody else that's hard to communicate with?
Yes.
Maybe she could help you, Yeah, that kind of
somebody
thing.
to be protected at all costs kind of thing. They probably could have even made a good case for themselves to make Simon stay there. It's like, well, your sister is incredibly invaluable, and, the government's not coming here.
Simon also could have made more of an effort to try to give them a different framework to understand what River did in. He could be like, she's a doctor too. She's a doctor of the mind, and she's able to see what's wrong. She can tell what happened to Ruby based on her muteness or whatever. These seem like pretty simple folk that you could probably... I'm not trying to be like condescending to them or whatever, but you could spin some kind of a yarn that makes her not a witch and explains what she could do, especially if you're like the highly qualified person they've been desperate for and brought in. You'd be like, we're siblings, we're both doctors, different kinds of doctors. I'm a body doctor, she's a mind doctor. She
specializes in trauma analysis or something.
Exactly, who knows? Say something. Yeah, try to say something to be like, oh, okay, she's not a witch.
He's not a great liar, though. I feel like he just probably didn't think of it,
Yeah, like Mal said, he's got a great talent for alienating people, so that was what he decided to do.
But it's, the witch burners, man, that is brutal stuff. That is not...
It is.
That is something that has happened many times throughout history, and they are usually not easily reasoned with once they get on the path to doing it a bunch.
They're usually not stopped at the last second by big damn heroes, either.
Yeah, right.
But
nope.
That phrase is an expression people use to refer to like the crew of Serenity a lot.
Big damn heroes.
The big damn heroes.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a fun expression from this show, and Shepherd Book has a special ID that got him Alliance medical care, huh?
Yeah. Kind of makes me wonder what his whole deal is. Thinking maybe he fought for the Alliance's side in the war, something like that.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Which would be something to keep from Mel.
It could certainly cause some resentment,
yes,
if that were the case, yeah. But we also, I think when Dobson was causing trouble on just the ship in the first episode, we kind of saw Shepherd Book leap into action at one point when you needed to like punch him out and stuff. So
yeah.
He seems like he's not lived his whole life in an abbey.
Yeah, right. He's got some kind of other thing going on. He's a secret agent.
He's been alive for a long time. There's a lot of life that could be behind him.
Yeah.
So many different things.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, he just doesn't even remember who he is.
Right.
I mean, that's what it is. He's brainwashed. He's a sleeper agent.
Sleeper agent, yep.
And here, all of these things could be true. There's more Firefly in the future for you to find out. Or they could not tell you, because it just abruptly stopped.
That's kind of the funny thing about this, is like, I don't know what answers I'm not going to get. Which is kind of weird.
Makes you hesitate to try to latch on to any fun clues they plant. It's like, oh, that's nothing.
Which is, like watching Lost all those years ago. I didn't get a lot of answers there either.
I
but
mean,
at least I was.
They tried their best on a lot of stuff
Yeah.
as much as they could. But yeah, there's plenty of things that they just kind of did
They
drop.
made a
so.
bunch of loose ends and then never tied them up, but they had seasons and seasons to do it.
Yeah, but Lost was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
In hindsight, I'm a Lost fan. You know, not
Oh, yeah, me
perfect,
too.
but great TV.
It was amazing for the time, but that is neither here nor there. I think that's it for me.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, that about do it for Safe then.
I think so. Thanks so much for watching with us, everybody.
We call them brown coats. They're brown coats when they watch this.
Thanks so much for watching with us, Browncoats.
Ha!
It has been quite a pleasure. This is an awesome show.
Yes, it is.
Yes. I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
This is Ketchup Packets.